Hey, good people, truth seekers, because I know we all want the truth, okay? And I'm trying to bring that to you. I'm sitting here in my little portal, my area where I connect to the Most High and I get all the inspiration, all the wisdom. You know, I want to talk about God because the way we've been understanding God is wrong. It's pretty obvious. When you could have someone in church praying to Jesus and all this stuff, and 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 another person could come in there with a gun and shoot up 9 people and 10 people are going to the school with innocent children and kill 20 something and all that stuff, then you can't say God works like how we've been taught to believe God works. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, why would an all knowing, all seeing God allow somebody evil and hate to go in there and destroy such innocent lives? Now, don't get me wrong. That's why a lot of people are atheists, because it's obvious that God don't work. So, but the thing is, I'm not atheist. I believe in God, but I just think God is not how the way we've been taught. I believe God is consciousness. It's a consciousness that's within each and every one of us. And we have to tap into that consciousness. And once we tap into that consciousness, then we would know danger is around the corner, or it's coming. We see it before it happens. We could see a person, literally that we've never seen before, and we could tell that they're evil. And because I'm not telling you theory, I'm telling you fact, because I've done these things many, 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 many times, many times. In fact, recently I was in the gym working out. Just to give you an example, how God consciousness is and how powerful you can become if you acknowledge that you have that ability. So I was in the gym and I was going to work, I was going to work out. And I was walking up the stairs. I wanted to go on the treadmill. And then there was this older guy, Jamaican guy, and he was walking down the step. And I say, hey, man, what's up? How you doing? And, I never really talked to him like that. I spoke more to his friend. And I say, man, that's good, And then he said he's 72 years old or whatever it is. And while I'm talking to him, I something came to my consciousness that he was the same birthday as my best friend, which is my younger brother. You know, and I'm saying, wow. So I said, if you don't mind me asking, when is your birthday? And he said, July 13th, the same day as my brother. And I'm like, wow. Now he don't act like my brother. He don't look like my brother. Nothing like my brother. So there was no reason for me to understand. So I'm saying, so once you tap into that God consciousness, you see, once you understand, God has no religion. It's not about religion, it's about Jesus Christ. That's low level thinking. Okay? The powers of creation are within us. The all knowing, all seeing God. So, or gods. Okay? So that energy source, that consciousness is within us, each and every one of us. But it's laying dormant within, most of us. But when you tap into it, hey, you could be walking to a store and you see, wait a minute. Many times I was supposed to go out, and the night before I sensed that there was going to be gunplay, and I said, okay, I ain't going. Next morning I get up, and hey, one person shot in the same event I was supposed to go. I mean, so God is consciousness. Okay? You see, the thing is, listen, this life here is not the all. Okay? It's not the all. So to a higher being, it's not a big deal because, hey, it's not that much of a big deal because in a sense, we all got to go to the next place, or the next realm. So, which is a higher realm. So, you know, this is not the all. So it's not, but the consciousness is there for you to enjoy this stage of our existence, our eternal existence. Nobody, now listen, nobody died for us to have eternal life. Nonsense. All this stuff about praying and praying. Listen, pray, listen, how long we've been praying? Black people have been praying for over almost 500 years to be free, to be not oppressed, to be not abused. And our oppressors are praying to the same God, to keep our asses slaves and oppressed. So whatever God our oppressors are praying to, it's not our God, obviously. Because why are we still being oppressed after all these years? After being brutalized beyond comprehension. So we need to open up our minds. Okay? Now, wisdom simplifies things. So what I'm saying to you is not very complicated, simple. God is consciousness. Tap into that consciousness. We all got it. Now, how you tap into it? A little meditation, a little embrace the truth, overcome your brainwashing, and embrace the truth, because the truth will be revealed to you. And once you find the truth, you have to conform to it. It's not what you like, it's what you need. Okay? And then the most important, love. Love, you see what love does is it shines that crystal ball within you. It brings you in a oneness with that God consciousness. So the more righteous you are and the more you embrace love and live with love, you don't need to pray. You're praying every day, every minute, every hour. Because prayer is not words. God's name is not a word. So one act of divine love is greater than a lifetime of prayer, as how we humans pray. You don't need words, no Bible. No. When you loving and you doing the act of loving and compassionate, you are praying and you are getting more and more in harmony with the higher powers. Simple. Okay? God is consciousness. God is not Christian. That's insane. You really believe that you could nail God up on a cross and crucify God? Really? What for? And according to they say he created the world in 6 or 7 days. And why, 2,000 years and we still suffering? I mean, is God that weak? Why is he waiting so long to liberate us? No, we have to tap into the consciousness and liberate ourselves. Love each other. One people, one race, one destiny, one son, the Son of God. You can't crucify it. You can't get close to it, otherwise you would disintegrate in fire. You burn, That's God. That's the higher power. Okay, so anyhow, I could go on and on and on. Anyhow, get my book. I explain a lot of stuff in my book. My book, Closer to Truth, Closer to Love, A Spiritual Guide to Inner Peace and Empowerment, is the solution to literally all things. It tells you not what you want to hear, what you need to hear. It's the key to liberation, it's the key to inner peace and empowerment. Once you have inner peace, you become more powerful. Once you tap into that God consciousness, you become more powerful. You see the future. You see the dangers and you see opportunities also. Okay, so listen. My name is Black Warrior, and I always forget. Look out for my show, man, any day now. Raw Truth. Oh my God. Largely based on my book. Okay? Listen, my purpose here is to try to heal the world. Use everything within my power. My literature and my music and everything. My speaking. Okay, we need to come together. We need to eliminate borders. We need to eliminate greed. We could make this world, change this world for the better very, very quickly. And like I say, once we all aspire to be a blessing, then we all will be blessed. It's all about love. Okay? We need to come together, man. Come on, man. We don't need all this bullshit. Jesus and, it's not necessary. Listen, all these religions are literally subsidiaries of love. No Messiah would ask you or demand that you worship him or her. A Messiah's greatest purpose is to deliver the message, and every Messiah's message is love. You see, love is greater than every Messiah and every religion. So why are we trying to worship and being guided by subsidiaries of love? That's how the religions are at their best, subsidiaries of love. We need to worship love. So if you must have a religion, let it be love. Let's all, one religion, one planet, one people, one race. So aspiring to be a blessing, it's about love. Okay? Simple. Come on. Let's change the world, man. We got the power. Don't let them fool you. Okay? Black Warrior. Love to you, peace to you, truth to you, okay? I'm out. Time for us to wake up, man. Come on. Stop it.